Hey, good morning, everybody. Hey, it's Pastor G. Hey, welcome to the Worship Corner. Hey, I just simply want to talk to you today about limited instructions. We've been talking about those faith intersections of leaving it all behind, abandoning what you love the most, starting all over in a new place. And today, I just want to talk to you about limited instructions. Pastor G, what do you mean about limited instructions? The Lord gave Abraham instructions, but they were limited. Especially the last commandment. He says to leave your country, all right? Limited instructions. He says to leave your relatives, your kinfolk, and only take what belongs to you. And then here it is. This is the crazy thing. Go to a place that only I will show you. That's limited instructions. What do you mean? Only you will show me. I've got my own eyes. I've got my own ideas. I kind of feel like I know where I would like to be, where I would like to go, where I would like to settle. Sometimes you and I are faced with that intersection of limited instructions. Man, you are at an age in your life where things are going well, and God just simply gives you a word with limited instructions. Get up and go back to school. Get up and start the business. Get up and be free again. Get up and do something that you've never done before. Fred, go to Atlanta and I'm going to prosper you. Fred, go to Atlanta and everything is going to work out for you. Limited instructions with the promise though. He told Abraham, go to a land that I will show you. Sometimes limited instructions will cause you and I to walk blindly by faith. This is why I've been teaching and really pushing this. Faith cometh not by sight. Faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. Sometimes your limited instructions are simply going to come by you hearing the voice of God, by you believing the voice of God. And the more you hear the voice of God, those limited instructions will still be there because you're still walking blindly by faith. But faith cometh by hearing. The Lord is saying, go back to school, go back to school, start the business, start the daycare, start the mentoring program, start the landscaping business, go out on the road and travel out on the road, do your record, start a church, start a ministry. The more you begin to hear the Lord simply say, and I will show you a land that is full of promise, you begin to put yourself in the presence of God. How am I going to hear him? Through making sure that you dedicate time in prayer, making sure that you dedicate time in worship, making sure that you read your Bible and devote yourself to what I call 5 minutes. You've got 60 seconds, but then you've got 5 minutes that you can devote. I'm going to give you so many avenues that will help you walk through these intersections. Hey, you got to take time and spend time hearing the voice of God. And after you hear the voice of God, guess what? Faith without works is dead. You've now got to begin to work those limited instructions. How am I going to work them? I got to call somebody. I got to do some study on what I'm going back to school to do. I got to fill out my financial aid. I've got to apply for a tour. I got to figure out what college I'm going to go to. I got to figure out what type of business loan I'm going to take out. I got to figure out how much it's going to cost me, what I have to put down, what I have to put together, how many lawnmowers am I going to need, how many staff people am I going to need, what building am I going to start my church in, am I going to start it in my house. See, limited instructions are not just there for you to just walk on limited instructions and walk blindly by faith, but it says it's impossible to please God. So faith cometh by hearing. So as I'm getting the instructions, I'm hearing. As I'm moving on the instructions, I'm activating my faith. Today, I simply want you to understand that limited instructions are there to get you closer to the voice of God so that you can activate faith and you can begin to work that faith. We love you. We appreciate you. Have a great day and understand that it's all about your faith intersections coming to pass. I love you. Peace. God bless.